एक मिनट. Hi, hello. Are you guys able to hear me properly? Clearly. Hi, Gaurav, Ritik, Verma. Let me know if you guys are able to hear me properly and clearly. Let me put it online. The previous stream was fucked up. Oh, great. Okay. Interface is lagging. Voice is clear. Okay. It's going through, I think. Let's see. I think the levels are proper. Voice is clear. Okay, great. I think there's a delay. There's a latency. क्योंकि मैंने latency normal zone पे रखी हुई है. Let's see if it works out properly. Okay, just hold on. Let me put it on the social media. I'm posting the links so that other people can also join. इसके पहले वाला लाइव स्ट्रीम तो बंद ही हो गया completely. Crash down. Hold on. Delete. पहले वाला delete कर देता हूँ. Delete post. Delete post. There's another post. Let me put it on the group. Where is the chat? हाँ 7-8 सेकंड का डिले राइट. मैं चैट अभी देख रहा हूँ by the way. Everything is clear and fine. Okay, great. Just give me like 5 minutes. Stay over here. Not even 5 minutes. मुझे बस link post करनी है. Till then, you guys can hear the song in the background if you guys are able to hear it properly. though.
ये मार्केट का मसाला ना 4 चीजों से बनता है.
Okay, Ritviz, Ved. तुम लोगों ने सुना है यार? What's up? Little bit. Okay. कुछ लोगों को डिले आ रहा है, कुछ लोगों को डिले नहीं आ रहा है. I'm saying कुछ लोगों को डिले आ रहा है, कुछ लोगों को डिले नहीं आ रहा है. हाय स्वप्निल, हाय अनुरुद्ध, धनंजय, कहना ही क्या रिलीज करा. Of course, I'm gonna release. I'll play a little bit part of it today. Small part. Gaurav, Ritik, Kunal Lakhani, Aditya. Okay. Hello, Udit. Weather is too completely wrong for everyone. Hey guys, I'm live. Where is studio mode? Okay, studio mode. Full screen off. You guys able to see everything properly and clearly? screen दिख रही है. We'll see a video. FL Studio has released 0.8 version, 20.8 version. Well, we'll watch that. Hello ZX. Hi. Niladri, I guess. अरे मेरा चैट छुप रहा है कहीं पे. खूप फास्ट आहे. 2 सेकंड पुढे चालेल. बरं ठीक आहे. I'm good, Udit. How are you? Okay, let's watch. तुम लोगों को ऑडियो क्लियर आ रहा है वीडियो का?
To measure the value of software. Some say it's measured by features.
I hope.
Some believe it comes from the joy it brings. Other folks
Okay, ध्यान नहीं था.
say it can't be measured at all. Software. Some say it's difficult to
Frequency
measure
splitter
the
is your.
value of software.
Okay, great. Honey.
Some say it's measured by features. Some believe it comes from the joy it brings. Other folks say it can't be measured at all. Well, we don't know anything about that. We just deliver. One
Did they actually get the voiceover artist?
lifetime free up.
इनका नाम क्या है? Who's this actor? I remember this actor from a movie Yes Man. I think it was Jim Carrey. और वो भगवान बनते हैं कोई. I think उसका आवाज़ है. उनका आवाज़ है, sorry. Serious.
Update at a time. Welcome to FL Studio
What is his name?
20.8.
20.8 in the house.
Nice intro,
Let's
thanks,
see
buddy.
what's new.
Well, we've got a lot to cover, so let's jump straight in.
Instrument tuner, okay. Parametric EQ, Maximus, sampler channel को क्या चाहिए? Flex, Transistor Bass, ZMZ visualizer, one of my favorite, control surface and patcher, improved workflow of merging automation clips, okay, clone automation clips with links, okay. Glitch-free plugin loading, okay. Delete initialize controls, file size warning, okay. Third-party VST and AU plugin support. Troubleshooting, language support, options requiring restart, updated unlock panel, okay, flat toolbar icons, okay, new demo projects, improved
In
workflow.
with new
Let's watch.
tools. Frequency splitter. Use frequency splitter to split audio into 2 or 3 bands using linear phase or zero latency filters. Choose slopes between -6 to 96 dB.
Yeah, उनका नाम क्या? अरे I remember. Wait, hold on. Who was this person? Yes, man, Jim Carrey. और ये क्यूरियोसिटी हो चुकी है. 1 मिनट. यस मैन में था या फिर कौन सी मूवी थी यार जिम कैरी की? जिम कैरी मूवीज. आई जस्ट गॉट क्यूरियस. वेट. लायर इज इट लायर? आप लोगों को पता है क्या? Who's that man? Wait, Jim Carrey with God. Which is that movie? Bruce Almighty. Finally. Casting क्या है इसका? Morgan Freeman. इतना नाम ढूंढने में. Morgan Freeman. Yes. Morgan Freeman. Okay, let's continue.
dB per octave. Visualize frequencies with a frequency histogram, heat map, or dual display.
Hold on, let me take it back.
Choose or 3 bands using linear phase or zero
It's important if I'm curious. ठीक है.
latency filters. Choose slopes between -6 to 96 dB per octave. Visualize frequencies with a frequency histogram, heat map, or dual display. In linear phase mode, recombining the split audio will be identical to your original input signal. Let's see some examples. Perform sidechain frequency splitting.
This will be great for a parallel compression.
Here we've split audio into two frequency bands, low and
It's basically a crossover.
high, and routed
The Mask is my all-time favorite. Yeah,
the band
I think it's been years I've watched The Mask.
to separate mixer
Akshay.
tracks using the output controls. Frequency splitter is also perfect to sidechain out the high end for effects like reverb to avoid muddying the low end.
Okay, if few people are new over here, frequency splitter is like basically जो समझ पा रहा हूँ मैं is like a crossover. So you can divide different frequencies and put it to different channels. So let's say you have 3 channels, base frequency, mid frequencies and high frequencies. और उसको तुम्हें सेपरेटली कुछ कंट्रोल करना है, फिर सेपरेटली कुछ इफेक्ट्स डालने हैं, तो आप उसको स्प्लिट करके अलग अलग चैनल पे डाल सकते हो एंड देन यू कैन डू द प्रोसेसिंग पैरेलल. Okay, and then linear phase is the one where ekdam layman terms mein the timings will match, or you can say the latency will match out. Like it will almost sound as the original signal input. So जो भी process होता है उसके बाद you can set like a not exactly pre-compression delay.
Frequency splitter is also an ideal tool in Patcher. We've used it here to create a multi-band effects chain in a single effect slot.
That's a good demonstration.
Instrument tuner. When you need a tuner, you need one. Tuner has dial and line visualizations, all you need to help tune guitars, brass and woodwind, or for inspecting frequencies in monophonic sounds. Vocalists, get on pitch or use tuner for ear training.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A.
Improve plugins.
This will be so good.
A, B, C.
In fact, this visualization
For
would
inspecting
be
frequencies
also good for you to start doing ear training.
in monophonic sounds. Vocalists, get on pitch or use tuner
It also shows the hertz. That's one good thing.
for ear training.
A,
ZX, your message is not showing up. Aditya, let me make a moderator.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A.
Improve plugins. Parametric EQ 2 has had a massive upgrade. We've added a linear phase mode, and you can now edit frequencies without affecting the phase, where that's important. Attention was paid to low latency processing at the lower CPU. And artifact-free high slew rate band modulation. With the new band
So ये एक चीज़ था, I guess मैं पहले बात कर रहा था इस चीज़ के बारे में, about the phase effects, because when you change certain things and then phase cancellation is phase cancellation is like let's say there are 2 signals, right? From a source there are 2 signals getting split or whatever, and if first wave is going in this direction, so you see first wave का direction ऊपर जा रहा है, right? And if the same kind of signal will be flipped यानी कि polarity flip, so it will start going down and then it will go your first, right? So if this keeps on happening, तो अपने स्पीकर को क्या पता चलेगा कि एक सिग्नल बोल रहा है कि बाहर की तरफ जाओ, push in one direction. Other signal at the same time is telling ki no, come inside, like take the cone inside basically. In this what happens is eventually कुछ भी play नहीं होता, because एक के टाइम को स्पीकर को दो इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल रही कि बाहर जाना है और अंदर जाना है, तो वो क्या करता है, स्टैगनेंट रह जाता है. सो यू विल हियर एब्सोल्युटली नथिंग even though your signals are loudest over here, तुम्हें कुछ सुनाई नहीं देगा, because this is cancelling each other. This is called as phase cancellation. ठीक है. तो कभी कभी when you layer two samples together, let's say अब मैं randomly draw कर रहा हूँ, let's say चलो over here your start will be heard, this point will also be heard, okay, let's say this point will also be heard, थोड़ा changes के साथ. लेकिन यहाँ पे देख रहा है एक ऐसे वैल्यू पे जो आउटवर्ड्स की जोन में, एक ऐसे वैल्यू पे जो इनवर्ड्स की जोन में, ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे होता है कैंसलेशन. सो यहाँ पे लेट्स से योर एक्चुअल ऑडियो वुड साउंड लाइक, लेट्स सी, ऐसे कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. दिख रहा है ये पार्ट. दिस इज अ थ्योरेटिकल एनालॉजी. That's what phase cancellation is in a nutshell.
Solo switches.
Basically, you can use it rather buying kilohertz, but it will take more steps to be. Yeah, you can see that.
You can now easily disable bands from the switches on the lower right.
You could have also done that with the routing, honey. You could also have one single channel with the actual signal, and then 3 split with each different equalizing.
With the new band and artifact-free high slew rate band modulation. With the new band mute and solo switches, you can now easily disable bands from the switches on the lower right.
Yeah, this one was missing.
We've also added solo on shift to help you identify target frequencies quicker than ever. Hold shift and click the bands to solo them. Right click the solo icon to choose the mode of operation.
Oh, this is a good way to audition.
Adaptive mode solos bands differently depending on their type, or use simple band pass mode. Check the manual for details. And we've improved the standard filter mode too. You can now avoid phasing artifacts when mixing wet and dry signals with the
I don't know if you guys could hear it properly.
And we've improved the standard filter mode too. You can
So
now
when he
avoid
does the mix level thing, वहाँ पे दिख रहा है ऊपर knob. When he does that now, you'll see a difference, a slight difference.
phasing artifacts when mixing wet and dry signals with the high quality switch.
That is smooth.
And the moment you've all been waiting.
This happens usually. जब आप automation करते हो mix level का in your effects section, so this happens usually.
And the moment you've all been waiting for since we introduced Frequency Splitter improved display modes, including a frequency histogram. Nice. But wait, there's more. You can also combine the histogram with the original heat map view in full.
That's a great win.
Above, we call this Aurora mode,
special.
and below.
That looks cool, man. Exactly. That's what I was seeing in kilohertz. Acha, okay. And one screen, right? Hey DJ NKS.
There's also a phase rotation display so you can inspect phase alterations when you're not in linear phase mode. But of course, we didn't stop there. Maximus has received the new visualizer too, with all the same options. Yes, we've also included a new improved linear phase mode.
I think they're focused on the phasing effect.
Available right on the front UI.
Lot more now.
Visualizer
हर एक plugin में उन्होंने linear phase. I think it's a technology. Let's say it's a coding which they recently embedded into the software, and now they have applied it to everything.
With all the same options. Yes, we've also included a new improved linear phase mode, available right on the front UI. Sampler. In response to your requests, we've added audio copy and paste to the channel sampler and audio clip preview window. Right-click
Okay, now from here you can do it. From the sampler you can do it. Great.
the waveform to copy and paste via the audio clipboard. Pasting also creates a new file, which is handy for sound design. The paste feature makes swapping in edited samples a breeze.
So basically,
Swapping in edited samples.
By what I could understand is, with this is, clipboard is just like an area, you can say, in the software where all the information is stored. Data is stored basically. So now just instead of copying the automation, if it's just some clippings or some presets, instead of just that, now you can do the sampling also. Like samples ko bhi tum copy karke clipboard mein can save it and then paste it anywhere. It'll have a copy of its own.
Flex.
Hi Shakti. Finally, Aditya.
Flex has been treated to a new browser with 3 views to help content management and discovery, plus a random preset button that randomly chooses presets from the selected pack, search
Great.
results, or all. And by popular demand, you can now disable the arpeggiator on many presets that use it. The icon will turn orange when available to deselect.
हाँ फ्लेक्स में कुछ presets थे जिनके ARPs on थे.
Excellent. Transistor Bass. Never satisfied with great, we locked our team away in the lab with a disassembled TB303, oscilloscope, and endless supply of pizza. The result? They produced our most accurate emulation ever. With a
The humor.
transistor bass. Never satisfied with great, we locked our team away in the lab with a disassembled
We locked our team in the lab.
TB303, oscilloscope,
कि ये तुम करके ही रहो. इसको खोल के देखो exactly है क्या.
and endless supply of pizza.
Endless supply of pizza. What the hell?
The result? They produced our most accurate emulation ever. They weren't allowed out until a panel of TB303 experts couldn't identify real versus emulated patches.
I don't use transistor bass. तुम लोग use करते हो क्या? Personally, I don't use.
Hello? Guys? Can I come out now?
The visualizer.
Guys? Can I come out now?
The visualizer. In the visualizer, it's easier than ever to create layers with drag and drop workflow for images and
Finally!
video to the main editor.
Finally, you can drag and drop files in the visualizer.
Workflow for images and video to the main editor.
Anirudh, no.
Need a YouTube thumbnail for an image for further editing? You can now save a still from imported video and images too.
Oh, now you don't have to go.
We've also delivered
the settings.
faster real-time performance for video with an optional loading of video to RAM. This helps lower CPU and allows faster VJ-style jump
No
cuts.
ZX.
Finally, we've improved render speeds with native NVIDIA accelerated codecs available on Windows. Control surface and patcher. Populate layouts faster with the new right-click duplicate option.
Okay. I don't majorly use control surface. FL After Effects OP. Yeah, nice. John Daniel.
Excellent. Improved workflow. Merging automation clips.
I do make patches
The new
sometimes, but then
right-click
I haven't made patch which I'll be using as a template.
duplicate option.
तो इसलिए control surface इतना नहीं use करता मैं.
Excellent. Improve workflow. Merging automation clips.
हाँ कभी लिंक टूट जाता है, कभी टूट जाता है लिंक.
You can now merge automation clips selected from any playlist tracks into a single clip using the playlist edit menu, merge automation clips. Assign the new clip to control all previous any playlist tracks into a single clip using the playlist.
Merge automation clip का shortcut है Control Alt G. Merge pattern is Control G, right? And then this automation करेगा Control Alt G. Okay.
Edit menu, merge automation clips. Assign the new clip to
The clips in the selection aren't linked to the same parameters. What do you want to do? Keep links of the first selected clip. अच्छा मतलब अलग अलग भी links हम एक pattern में like एक मिनट. Anyways, so दो अलग अलग automation clips which is linked to two different parameters can be also grouped together, and it can be also merged to one link.
control all previous targets.
Great. Sound drop. After
The
Effects.
first clip's target or none. Great, and while we're here, you can now avoid unnecessary linking when cloning automation clips. Right-click automation clips in the channel rack and picker panel and use Clone with Links to create a new clip with the target links intact.
This is like make unique. It's kind of make unique.
Great, and although you can't see
To me.
it, automation clips now have increased precision in the back end to reduce rounding errors for control and parameter automation. Glitch-free plugin loading. You'll now find that loading plugins is much smoother with gapless instrument loading. For example, here's Great, and although you can't see it, automation clips now have increased precision in the back end to reduce rounding errors for control and parameter automation. Glitch-free plugin loading. You'll now find that loading plugins is much smoother with gapless instrument loading. For example, here's FL Studio 20.7 versus 20.8 loading FL keys.
Oh, that small glitch. Okay. So I think the preview, I think उन्होंने कुछ dedicatedly किया है. I think like plugin loading का कहीं और रखा हुआ है, and then preview section का कहीं और रखा हुआ है.
Initialize control.
Because of which the glitch is not there anymore. This.
Initialize controls. Enjoy simple removal of initialized control
Yeah,
positions
nice.
with the new right-click control option, delete initial value.
होता है. This happens.
No more hunting for pesky initialized controls in the browser. Yay,
Yay.
controls in the browser. Yay. Keep a lid on project file sizes with the new General Settings Project Data Size warning. You can change the threshold or disable it. This will let you know when you've reached your maximum limit for a project file size.
I never bothered.
VST
Project file.
and AU plugin support. Aftertouch is now recorded to 16 separate MIDI channels. These are listed at the end of the generator's parameter list in the browser.
Okay.
Wrapper troubleshooting. Solve problems faster with the updated wrapper options.
Faceplant.
We've added a new troubleshooting tab to collect together all the relevant options. For example, there's a new fast idle mode to increase the frame rate for some plugin editor windows. Language support. Introducing native language support for Chinese. More languages to come soon, including German, French and Spanish, to name a few. Visit the user forums if you'd like to get involved.
Marathi or Hindi
See
bhi
the
aana
video information for a link. While we're here, where an option requires a restart, FL Studio will automatically prompt you to do so. I think this is the language option. Ah, yes. Yay! Updated unlock panel.
Yay.
We've made unlocking FL Studio from the About panel clearer, so more people are less confused about how to get their license working. You can use your account, a file, or redeem purchase product codes from third-party vendors. And one last thing, there's now an option to select flat buttons by right-clicking the toolbar. We'll leave you with the new demo project, Right Not Feeling.
Flat buttons basically जो 3D buttons थे वो flat out. Akshay Hindi and Marathi also.
By Atar, featuring Meran and Elise. With that, we're sure you'll love FL Studio 20.8 just as much as we love your lifetime free updates.
This is one thing they'll keep on bragging about. Lifetime free update, lifetime free update.
If you text me, say you need me. Even if it ain't real, you're just missing me. I'll be on the way, we'll spin and get it free. I'll be here. Spending time on the white sheets. We ain't tired, but I'll be you. In the bed, in the pool. Moves on too. Tell me what you need, cause I need you, baby. I'll set the car to red. Temperature 68. A bed made for two. Say what you
Got me smooth.
All right. GNS Music Marathi. That was the FL Studio 20.8. Let's see website पे available क्या. Worth bragging, of course, worth bragging. मॉर्गन फ्रीमैन यहाँ पे नीचे लिखा तो था. अच्छा, it's a mock guy. It's a copy, you can say, by Charlie. FL Studio lifetime Freeman updates. Is it not released yet? Because I haven't got any news over here. Enable online news. See news on our website. Let's visit the website. Try it for free. Not released or what? Windows. Chalo, downloading 20.8. 20.8.0.2. That's what it is. Chalo, let's check some songs. तुम लोगों ने गाने भेजे थे. Let's check those songs. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to share your songs, Discord की link description में है कि नहीं है? description में है शायद. मैं फिर भी यहाँ पे एक लिंक दे रहा हूँ आप लोगों को. Invite people. Edit. expire, never generate link, copy. All right. अच्छा तुम लोग chat में देखो, I've put up a link. You can share your music there. Share music. We'll check songs. We'll listen to different artists. Okay, SoundCloud. This is DJ G Track, Lagdi Lahore. बाय द वे गाइज, आप लोग भी आपका इनपुट दे सकते हो. आप लोगों को गाना कैसा लगा, whoever the artist is, would love to hear it from you all too.